Are you kidding? That cage is bigger than our apartment. Look how high those ceilings are. You think they want to put some humans on exhibit?
It is now 10:55 and 40 seconds.
I'm ready.
What about the girls?
They'll be down in a minute.
A real minute or a girl minute?
Chip, what is your hurry? Louis isn't even here yet.
Hi, Louis.
Hi, Chip. Hi, Allie. Hi, Kate. You look lovely today.
Oh, thank you. We are looking forward to seeing your new gift shop.
I love your tie clip.
Oh, thank you. My friend Catherine made it for me. You'll meet her when we get to the shop.
If we ever get there.
Emma, Jenny, hurry up.
You guys ready for us? Whoever it is, tell them we're leaving.
Package from McCardle and Lowell.
Uh-oh, must be the bridesmaids' dresses from Stephanie.
What are bridesmaids' dresses?
Dresses you have to wear to be in a wedding. Aren't you two a little old to be bridesmaids?
Yes, but we promised Stephanie decades ago that we would walk down the aisle with her.
Who knew it would take all these many years for her to get married?
At the tone, we are late.
Chip, you have to open the box first.
Remember what happened to Pandora?
No.
She opened up this box and found all these gruesome, disgusting things.
Chip's right, let's go.
All right.
What do they look like?
I can tell you what they didn't look like.
What?
Anything we'd be caught dead in.
Just a minute. Keep your eyes closed. Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome to our store. And remember, we will not be undersold.
This is terrific.
Yeah, Louis, this stuff is great.
Thank you. Each item is completely handcrafted and designed to complement any decor.
Did they tell you to say that?
No, I heard it on The Price is Right.
Which stuff is yours?
Do you like the wind chimes?
Oh, yes, they're beautiful. You know, these remind me of when I was a kid in Connecticut.
These remind me of when I was having kids in Connecticut, and they would make a great wedding present for Stephanie. How much are they?
How much would you expect to pay? $29.95? $19.95? Why, I'll even throw in this handsome handmade ashtray. Now, how much would you expect to pay?
I'm afraid to ask.
Well, it's okay, Allie. I'll sell you one at cost.
How much do they cost?
Nothing. I make them myself. Over here, see? Oh, this is Catherine, everybody. Catherine, this is everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Is this the Catherine that made your tie clip?
Uh-huh.
You do beautiful work.
Thank you.
Do you think you can make me one just like it for my dad? It's his birthday.
No, that one's special for Louis. But I could make you a different one.
Great.
Catherine and I live together at Waverly House. Only I live on the men's side.
I wish our house had a men's side.
You could always trade places with Louis. Yeah, good idea.
But then we couldn't ride to work together.
I was only kidding.
Oh.
Hola, Luis. Customers.
Hi, Manny. These are my friends. Kate, Allie, Emma, Jenny, and Chip. Chip's the one who hid me in his basement when I didn't have a place to live.
Well, I like your taste in basements.
I like your taste in earrings.
Gracias. Catherine made it for me.
Really? Could you make me some?
Sure. Boy, Catherine's gonna be busy for weeks.
Are you in the Army?
I was until I got hit.
You were shot?
A Jeep backed into me outside a motor pool. I took up ceramics while I was recuperating. Now I teach art at Waverly House, and I peddle the results right here in the store. We have a kiln and everything. You want to check out the rest of the place?
Yeah.
No, thanks. I'm just browsing.
Well, back in a flash.
Back in a flash.
He's cute.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about that Latin blood.
Oh, I thought you meant Louis.
Yo, he's cute too.
Did you hear that?
Did you see the way she looked at him?
Yeah. Do you think he likes her too?
I don't know. You're the one he thinks is lovely.
Gosh, this is just something that never occurred to me.
What?
Well, that Louis and a girl would, you know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if they got together?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if we helped?
No. Dum dum da-dum, dum dum da-dum, dum dum da-dum, dum. At least I know I won't match the napkins or anything else found in nature.
You know, the last time I wore this color, I've never worn this color.
We look like mints.
We look like Imelda Marcos. Wait a minute, aren't you gonna get that?
And be seen in this thing? Are you kidding?
Hi, Louis.
Hi, Kate. Boy, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
When Jenny bought her new earring, she left her old one behind, so I brought it over on my way home.
Oh, that was very sweet of you. Say, how would you like to stay for dinner? We're having chicken nuggets.
Sure. What part of the chicken are nuggets?
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? Say, Louis, could you do me a favor? Could you start setting the table while I go up and change?
Okay. How'd you like our shop?
Oh, it was really nice.
And Manny and Catherine?
Yeah, Manny seems nice.
He is.
And Catherine seems very nice.
Who she is.
Very, very nice.
Very, very, very nice.
Really?
Really?
So, Louis, what's going on?
I'm setting the table.
No, I mean, Louis, why don't we have a little chat?
I thought we were.
No, I mean about something specific.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know, like love?
Love? You mean like on Dynasty?
No, not that kind of love.
Oh, you mean like on the Love Boat?
Yeah, that's closer. I mean like when someone has a crush on you, when they really like you.
Someone has a crush on me?
Don't be so surprised. You're very special.
Someone who?
Well, someone that you know, someone that you like, I think.
But if someone has a crush on me, how come I don't know who it is?
Well, because women never like to let you know they like you until they think you like them back.
You mean you have to like them before they like you, even though they like you already?
Yes, they like you to make the first move.
They do?
Yes.
But how can you make the first move if you don't know who likes you and wants you to like her first?
Well, women have a way of letting you know they like you without letting you know they like you.
Kate, that doesn't make any sense.
That's love. So, have you got somebody special that you like?
Uh-huh.
Have you told her?
No.
I think you should.
You mean make the first move?
Right. Louis.
Hi, Allie. Kate and I are talking about love.
Ah, you mean how Kate loves to interfere in other people's business?
No, more like on the Love Boat.
You want to stay for dinner?
Thank you. Kate asked me already. Well, I'll go upstairs and say hi to Chip. Thanks for the talk, Kate.
Sure. I only gave him a nudge.
Oh, I know your nudges. I've still got the bruises.
Allie, did you always wait to see if a guy liked you before you let him know that you liked him?
Of course.
Yeah, me too. Wouldn't you like to meet a guy someday and just pounce?
You told Louis to pounce on Catherine.
I just told him that someone had a crush on him.
Crush and pounce. No wonder love hurts.
See? He starts out as a robot, but then you do this, and he turns into a jet plane.
That's neat. Chip, how can you tell if a girl likes you?
Does she giggle with her friends whenever you walk by?
No.
Does she call you on the phone and hang up when you answer?
No.
Does she write her first name with your last name all over her books and stuff? Better find a new girl. You want to play a computer game?
I think she wants me to make the first move.
Maybe.
What's the first move?
Well, you have to ask her out, like to dinner or something.
Dinner is the first move?
Yeah, dinner and lots of wine.
Okay, I'll ask her out for dinner and lots of wine.
Okay, but when you ask her, act like you really don't care if she says yes.
Why?
'Cause you're supposed to play hard to get. Girls do it too.
But if everybody plays hard to get, how does anybody ever get anybody?
Sooner or later, somebody always slips up.
Kate,
Yeah?
I was wondering, would you have dinner with me in a restaurant tomorrow with lots of wine?
So we can talk some more?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care.
Sure, Louis, I'd be glad to.
You would? All right, a real date.
Did he say date?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Allie, I really blew it.
I don't get it. You told Louis that Catherine liked him, and he's taking you on a date?
Well, see, I didn't tell him that Catherine liked him. I told him that I thought that somebody had a crush on him, meaning Catherine. And he said that he liked someone too, I thought, meaning Catherine. So I told him I thought he ought to make the first move on her, meaning Catherine. Only he must have thought that I was the one that had the crush on him, so he made the first move on me, meaning me.
I don't have the heart to tell you I told you so. What are you going to do?
Should I have dinner with him? I mean, this is the first time he's ever asked a woman for a date. I hate to reject a guy on the first time out.
What if he asked you to marry him? That's his first time, too.
You're right. I better go up there right now and tell him the truth.
You're going to use the phrase, aren't you?
Which one?
Saddest phrase in the English language. I love you as a friend.
I guess so. I hope he understands.
Me too. I never did.
You asked Kate out? Kate was the one you were talking about?
Uh-huh. I used all your advice, and it worked.
Wow.
Why? Are you surprised?
You're just different from the guys Kate usually goes out with.
Oh, you mean they're smarter than I am?
No, not most of them.
Are they more handsome?
No, I don't think so.
Then how am I different?
Kate just never dated any of my friends.
Can I interrupt for a minute? Chip, I really need to talk to Louis alone. Can we borrow your room?
Sure, just don't wreck anything.
We won't.
What is it, Kate? Did you want to talk about our date?
Yes, Louis. Sit down. Look, I'm afraid that when we talked earlier, I might have given you the wrong impression.
The wrong impression?
Mm-hmm. See, I thought that maybe there was someone that you cared for, someone special.
Oh, I care for you. You're special. You're very special.
Thanks, Louis. You're very special to me, too. But, well, there's different ways that you can be special to someone. For instance, Allie is special because she's my friend. And Emma is special because she's my daughter. But there's also another kind of special.
What kind is that?
Well, that's the kind when people fall in love.
The kind we have.
No. Louis, you and I have the kind that Allie and I have. We're friends, great friends. But that kind of special is just as important as any other kind.
Maybe we have the other kind and you just don't know it yet.
I'm afraid not. There's something missing.
You mean wine?
I mean chemistry. You see, when two people are really in love, there's a spark. Their hearts pound and their palms get sweaty, and they think about each other all the time.
You must have lots of chemistry.
Oh, Louis.
But I guess what you mean is I don't have any chemistry for you.
But it doesn't mean that I don't care. I care very much. We're friends.
But friends don't go out together?
Oh, well, yeah, friends go out together. They just don't go out together.
Oh, I guess I'll go home now.
Well, wait a minute. Aren't you going to stay for dinner?
No, thank you. I'm not very hungry.
But we're still going to have dinner tomorrow, right?
No, I'm not hungry then either.
Louis, I'm sorry if in any way I...
It's okay, Kate. I think I'm starting to understand love now.
Trouble! I ran into the delivery guy on the stairs.
What is it?
Another box from Stephanie.
I wonder what humiliation she's got in store for us now. Oh, my God, parasols.
They're hysterical.
Sure, go ahead and laugh. Your day will come.
Not in the house, it's bad luck.
How could it get worse?
I love seeing people do to you what you do to me.
Even I had the decency to stop at parasols.
So, how do I look?
Like a pina colada.
Hello? Oh, hi, Louis. Oh, Chip will be disappointed. No, sure, I understand. Yeah, bye. Louis can't come for dinner. He's working at the shop.
How did he sound?
Like he was making an excuse.
Oh, I really messed up.
I think this is an appropriate time to say I told you so.
This is ridiculous. I've got to go down there and talk to him.
What could you possibly say that hasn't already been said?
Well, if I can't think of anything on the way down, I'm just going to ask him to marry me.
Don't. He has enough trouble.
Thank you.
Hi, Catherine. Is Louis here?
No, he's not coming in till later. Mr. Rivera is out at the kiln.
Oh, that's okay. I really needed to talk to Louis.
You like Louis, don't you?
Yeah. You like him too, huh? Well, why shouldn't you? He's a great guy.
Very great.
Very, very great.
Yes.
Louis and I are great friends. But we're just friends, you understand?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not in love with him or anything.
You're not?
No,
I am.
I thought so.
I think Louis is in love with you.
No, I think Louis just loves me.
I wish he loved me.
Have you told Louis how you feel?
Oh, I could never do that.
Sure. You could ask him on a date.
Girls don't ask boys on dates.
Of course they can. Anybody can make the first move.
They can.
Yes.
But I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, you have to act very cool, okay? Like say that you're both working here one afternoon.
Like today?
Okay, today. So you just sort of say in a real cool voice, "Boy, am I hungry." And then if he says that he's hungry too, you say, "Well, I know this nice little restaurant just a couple of blocks from here." And the next thing you know, you're on a date.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't say that.
Why not?
I don't know any great little restaurants.
Well, just take him to the coffee shop on the corner, okay? Here he comes. Let's try it.
Kate, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just dropped by to say hello.
Hello?
And also, I wanted to ask Manny to show me that terrific kiln that everybody's been talking about. As a matter of fact, I think I'll do that right now.
Hi, Louis.
Hi, Catherine.
Boy, am I hungry. Are you hungry?
No, I just had a submarine sandwich.
Oh. Excuse me a minute. Cade, he's not hungry. He just had a submarine sandwich.
Yeah, I heard, but don't worry, we're not sunk yet. Tell him that you got 2 great tickets to a play, and your girlfriend dropped out, and you need someone to go with, okay?
Okay, I'll try. Okay. Hi, Louis.
Hi, Catherine.
Louis, my girlfriend dropped out.
She did?
Excuse me. What comes after dropped out?
Forget it.
I did.
Instead of taking the subway home, you ask Louis to go for a ride in the park in a handsome cab. Then when you're all cuddled up under the covers, he can't help but get the hint. My treat.
Okay. Hi, Louis.
Hi, Catherine.
Louis, instead of taking the subway home tonight, I think you look very handsome in a cab. Excuse me.
Think I'm handsome?
Yes, yes.
Yes. That's why I want to have dinner with you.
You do? With wine?
Uh-huh.
Catherine, are you making the first move?
I'm trying to. Is that all right?
Oh, yes. We even have the same move. But why didn't you just ask me?
Kate told me to be cool.
Chip told me to play hard to get. Maybe that's why they don't go out much. Catherine, are your palms sweaty?
Can be bad for your skin.
True. You know, the city's not that bad.
Not at all. Let's get back to it.
Right.
You said we were having something new for dinner.
We are.
But we had chicken last night.
This is a new chicken.
It is.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, can I hang out here for a while?
Sure.
Everyone's all depressed at my house because there was a death in the family.
Oh, no.
And we didn't want to flush him down the toilet. So I was wondering if we could bury him behind your building.
Hold on. Back up. Who died?
Twig, my sister's parakeet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your sister taking it?
She's okay. She's using it to negotiate for a puppy.
Well, under the circumstances, please feel free to have Twink's memorial service in the backyard.
Thanks. How did it die? I don't know. My mom wouldn't let me perform an autopsy. Sydney found him after school, lying on his back. His legs pointed towards bird heaven. His eyes rolled back. His beak open in one final chirp.
I have an idea. Why don't we have pizza for dinner?
Well, that ought to do it.
Cindy wants me to say a few words over the body.
Go ahead.
We are gathered here today because death is a mystery. All I can say is, this bird is history. All right, you say something.
Okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, not to mourn Twink, but to praise him. Let's see here. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, Woolworths to heaven. Amen. Hi, what's going on? We're having a funeral. Who are you? Amy Chadsworth, who are you? I'm Chip Lowell. I live here. Yeah, I just moved in.
I live around the corner.
What?
Upstairs to Chip's apartment, first floor on the left.
Yeah, I better go now too. I have to unpack. I've been wearing this shirt 2 days in a row. It looks okay.
Yeah, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Yellow?
Yeah, well, it brings out other things too.
Thanks. See you around, Chip. Bye.
See you around, Chip. Boy, you get all the breaks.
Sure I do.
So you gonna go for it?
Sure. What do you mean?
You know, ask her for a date.
Oh, that. Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna say?
You know, the usual.
Right. What's your usual?
What I always say. What's yours?
Same as yours. What do you think she'll say?
Probably.
Usual?
Yeah, probably.
Ready? We gotta split. Give me a call after you phone Amy. I want all the details.
Okay, see you, Jamie.
Who's Amy?
A girl.
What are you calling a girl for?
Who's a guy usually call a girl for?
A date?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
It's your first date. Or your first rejection.
It is not. I go on dates all the time.
Oh, right. Like when?
I got to first base with Susie Longnecker.
What does that mean? It means they were playing softball. She was the first baseman and he hit a single. So what are you going to do on your date?
The usual. What was your best date?
The one Mom didn't know about. What about you? Would have to be the night Jason and I went to dinner and a play, and then we played softball for a few innings.
A play? Boring.
No, it's not. Especially for your first date. That way you don't have to talk, and if it's a really good play, she'll think she's having a great time with you.
Okay, so I'll take her out to a play.
And dinner.
Dinner?
You have to get her something to eat.
I do?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take her out for dinner and a play.
Then you gotta buy her a new dress. No, second date.
Okay, so I'm taking her out on Saturday for dinner and a play.
You have to call her first.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Nothing. Amy, Chip Lowell here. I'm taking you out on Saturday for dinner and a play. No, really, you don't have to thank me. Chip? Amy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Chip. Hold on a minute, will you?
Really must be her.
Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you where school is tomorrow. Amy? I was wondering, would you like to go out with me on Saturday for dinner and a play? Yeah, sure, Little Shop of Horrors would be okay. You would, really? Thanks. Bye-bye. I did it!
Did what?
I got my first date.
Oh, that's nice. Your first what?
Date. I asked a new girl who moved in upstairs to go out with me, and she said yes.
You asked a girl on a date? He asked a girl on a date?
Come on, that's what guys do.
Well, that's what guys 17 or 18 do. You're only 11.
I'm practically 12.
Just think, Mom, now that he's dating, he'll be out of the house more.
He's not dating.
Ma, I already asked her.
You should have asked me first.
But I don't want to go out with you.
Chip,
Mom, please.
means that much to you?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what harm there is in sharing soda.
Right, neither is dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play?
Yeah, that's what I asked her for. By the way, can I have an advance in my allowance, please?
Hold on, Diamond Jim. First of all, you ask a girl on a date, which totally surprised me. Next, you ask her to dinner and a play, which boggles my mind. And then you say you can't afford to pay for it?
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. You don't.
Mom.
Chip, call the girl and tell her pizza and a movie.
I can't, then she'll think I'm a skin flick.
That's skinflint.
Dad would say yes.
Then ask your dad for the money.
I would, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, that's not fair, and it's not going to work either. All right, I'll spring for half.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but guilt works. How much for a matinee?
Jenny? $20.
You got it.
Each?
You don't got it.
Mom.
Chip, I will give you $25, and that's that. The rest you're going to have to get yourself. I suggest you call the girl.
Great, where am I going to get an extra $25? Hey, Jenny, how's my favorite broker? Hey, Emma.
If I had $25, I'd be looking for a tax shelter.
$12.50 each? You can have my computer as collateral. I'm dead.
Chocolate mousse cake. Hi, Chip.
Hi. Hey, how'd you like to give a guy the best date of his life?
Well, it won't be for the first time. What's up?
Do you know the new girl who moved in upstairs?
No.
Her name's Amy, and I need to borrow $25 to take her out to dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play? What happened to sharing a milkshake?
Please, Kate, I'm desperate. Mom will only give me half of what I need, and I swear I'll pay you back. Maybe Amy's dad is divorced and I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, Bob. But maybe the reason that your mother won't give you all of the money is she feels that it's your responsibility to pay for it yourself.
Please, I'll be your friend for life. I won't let Emma put you in a nursing home when you're old.
I'll talk to Allie. That's the best I can offer.
Mom doesn't have to know.
Oh, yes, she does. Call the girl.
No. Where's Mom?
Laundry patrol.
Thanks. I solved my money problem.
You called the girl.
No, I decided to earn the money myself.
Very enterprising.
Okay, I've worked out a plan here, and I'd like to go over it with you. And I think you'll agree that I've been more than fair.
Fair about what?
Well, I've given every job in the house a certain point value based on how much everybody hates to do it. Each point is worth 10 cents. Cleaning the bathroom would be 20 points or $2. Washing up after dinner, 15 points or $1.50.
Just who do you expect to pay for all of this?
Don't think of it as spending money. Think of it as recycling it. This is a system designed with your needs in mind.
This is a system designed to get me to pay for your date.
Setting the table, 6 points. Making my bed, 5 points.
You are already paid to do all of that.
No, I'm not.
Room, board, clothing, education, vacation, allowance. Would you like me to write up a bill?
All right, 5 cents a point.
No.
2 cents a point.
No.
With the first dollar free.
You sound like the Merchant of Greenwich. No.
This is why good kids turn bad.
Call the girl.
Kate McCardle.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Chip.
I happen to be going through your closet, and I found 2 pairs of shoes that need heels and 4 dresses that could use dry cleaning.
Chip, I promised your mother that I wouldn't interfere and stay out of my closet. Goodbye to you, too.
Turn around. Give me the hat. Give me the glasses. Give me the sign. Give me the coat. Call the girl.
Guess what? What? This is Cindy's friend Liz. Her goldfish went belly up, and Cindy said she could bury it in your backyard. It's not that big a backyard. It's not that big a goldfish.
Look, I don't have time. All right, but after this, forget it. It's not like I'm running a business here, you know. On the other hand... Okay, it's done.
Let's hear it.
Did your pet die? Well, after you cry, your very best bet is to bury your pet. Let Chip Lowell dig the hole. And then the phone number. What do you think?
I think we're gonna make a fortune.
How are you coming along on inventory?
Goldfish and guppies.
Check.
Iguanas, hamsters, mid-sized parrots.
Check.
Anything short of Godzilla.
Okay, now remember, we're only open for calls and funerals weekdays before 5, because that's when my mom's out at work. And if she finds out about this, save the big box for me.
I think I need more practice.
Now, the music.
Jeff, is that you? What are you guys doing down here?
Operating a funeral home?
Ah, I see. We've entered our sarcastic phase.
You know, at times like these, many people can only wonder to themselves, why must this happen? And I can only answer, I don't know. But I do know this, that a life such as Herbert's, a life so filled with love, happiness, and warmth, is an inspiration to us all.
He was the best gerbil ever.
I'm sure he was. Jamie?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Amy, hi.
Another funeral?
Yeah.
So are we still doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to.
Of course I do. Except, well, I was thinking if you didn't want to see a show, we could take a carriage ride around Central Park. I've never done that before.
Sure, we could do that too.
You mean see a show and go for a ride?
Well, yeah, what'd you think I meant?
This is going to be so cool. I can't wait. But look, I gotta go. I have to help my mom. See you Saturday.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, there goes another satisfied customer.
Is anyone else out there?
Nope.
We need to drum up some more business fast. I just promised I'd take Amy for a carriage ride through the park.
Why?
Because she wanted to.
And you said yes?
Yeah.
What if she wanted to take a trip to France?
Well, I guess I'd have to miss a couple of days of school.
Are you and Jason doing something on Saturday? No, he's going to Boston with his parents. How about you?
Nothing, as usual.
That makes 2 of us.
No, that makes 4 of us. You forgot about our mothers.
Do you realize that the only person in this house who has a date this Saturday is Chip?
That is so depressing.
Hello? Sure, he lives here. Hold on a second. A what? Huh? Sure, I'll tell him. Bye.
Weird. What is?
Chip, somebody's coming by with a hamster for you 5:15. Thanks. In a baggie.
What time did you say?
5:15.
Oh no, that's too late. Did they leave a number?
No.
Great, just great.
Hey, Mom say you could have a hamster?
I'm not getting a hamster.
Then why is somebody coming by with one in a baggie?
It's not a hamster.
Oh, no?
No, it's a former hamster.
You mean it's dead?
Gross. What are you doing with dead hamsters?
I can't tell you.
Well, yes, you can, and I think you better.
Promise not to tell Mom.
Depends. Try me.
Well, I needed some cash to take Amy out on Saturday, and since no one would give it to me, I decided to earn it myself.
By selling hamster pelts?
Jamie and I started a pet burial business. This is the funeral parlor.
You're burying dead animals in my basement?
Of course not. We bury them out back.
You know, I see long sessions of professional counseling in your future.
Mom finds out I'm out of business for good. Promise you won't tell her, please.
What do you think?
All right. But if you ever open a motel, I am not getting in the shower.
What time is it?
5:17.
Where is that hamster? My mom won't be home any.
Are you the...
Yes, thanks, goodbye. Yes?
When is the funeral and how much?
It's for you. The 10th persons, you get a free funeral, but you can't be here for it. Goodbye. All right. Come on in. Hurry up. All right, everything lives and it dies. It's just the way it goes. Amen. Goodbye.
Can somebody help me with these things?
I'll help you, Mrs. Long.
Thanks, Jamie. Who made this ring?
She's...
My sister.
Yeah.
I'm not your sister.
Stop kidding around.
Just let me put this stuff away and then I'll get started on dinner.
We'll do that for you, Mom.
What?
Yeah, right. You've had a tough day. Why don't you just sit down, relax? We'll do it. Right, guys?
Right.
Well, thank you. This is a refreshing change. Just let me get tonight's chicken out of the fridge.
Now?
Yes, now, if you want to eat it later.
I'm not really in the mood for chicken. How about we eat out tonight?
Good idea, Chip. Yeah, it sounds great.
I could really go for some Mexican.
Would you all please remove yourselves from the vicinity of the refrigerator? I mean now. Empty bags do not belong in the refrigerator. They belong in the garbage. You know, there's nothing wrong with chicken. A few years from now, you'll look back on this meal and say, oh my God! I'm only going to say this once. What is that and why is it on my poultry?
It's a hamster.
All right.
And it's sort of, not alive.
Is there more of a background to this story?
The thing is, I used to be in the pet burial business.
Used to is the key phrase here, Mom.
Well, I needed some cash, and none of this would have happened if you just loaned me the money.
Is that your animal?
Yes.
Would you please remove it from my home? You can take the chicken, too.
Okay. Obviously, there are 2 ways we can look at this. On the one hand, all right, maybe I did go a little bit too far, but... But on the other hand, I think that this shows that I think I will call the girl.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Amy, I have something to tell you. I don't think I can go out with you on Saturday.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. I didn't realize how much stuff would cost. I tried to make enough to take you out, but it didn't work. So why don't we just forget about it?
If you don't like me, why don't you just say so?
What?
Instead of making up excuses.
It's not an excuse.
Kate!
Oh, sorry, Allie.
This is so interesting.
Chapter 2, your checklist for success.
You seen the English mustard?
Now that you're starting your own business, what will you need to get ahead? A little organization, a little money, and a little luck. But most of all, you'll need a vision and the strength to see it through. And the only place you'll find that is inside yourself.
I can't even find my condiments. Would you lend me a hand? I think these people would appreciate having everything ready before their next anniversary.
The mustard is directly beneath your left elbow.
Oh, right.
This chapter will help you define that vision, strengthen that business muscle, and let you stand up and shout, "Hey, everybody, let's get rich!"
Hey, everybody, let's wrap these trays so we can deliver them. Don't you think it's a little too soon to be counting our money?
Why? We've had 4 jobs in this month alone.
I've heard most businesses fail in the first year.
Will you stop that? We're already getting recommendations, aren't we? Joyce has that lady from the East Side League coming over here today.
Yeah, philanthropy. Now that's where the money is.
What is bugging you today?
Maybe it's a hormonal imbalance. Maybe it's the fact that I'm going to be 39 on Friday.
There are worse things than turning 39.
Yeah, 40, 41.
Allie, you'll survive. I managed it.
Yeah, but your outlook is a little more positive than mine. Try to be a little more downbeat.
I'm just trying to cheer you up.
I don't want to be cheered up. I want to commiserate. I want to feel good about feeling bad.
Oh, well, pardon my sarong.
What?
Nothing. That's just one of my little amusing non sequiturs. Hello?
I'm looking for Ms. McCardle and/or Ms. Lowell.
Oh, well, that's me. Well, us. This is Allie Lowell. I'm Kate McCardle.
How do you do?
How do you do? I'm Madeline Simpson, acting chairperson of the East Side League. I believe you were expecting me.
Why, yes, we were. Come on in. Have a seat.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to visit Greenwich Village again. I forget how charming the disarray of Bohemia can be.
Please excuse the mess. We're just finishing up a small but rather elegant party. We weren't really expecting you until 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my schedule is constantly changing. If it's not Jackie, it's Leonard.
Who?
Onassis Bernstein. What does it matter? I meet so many people.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Our ball for the Malapupas was for 2,000. Did you know they are the last remaining tribe of the Orinoco Delta to use indigenous techniques in the weaving of cloth? It's true. Yet they teeter on the brink. Their village is slated as the site of the Amazon Marriott. Something must be done. What are your fees?
For saving primitive tribes?
For catering an affair. You have come highly recommended by Joyce Bernard.
Lovely woman.
She's done more for the Aleutian needlefish than anyone I know.
Perhaps it would help us if you told us what kind of an affair you had in mind first.
15 or 20 guests, a private dining room, various diversions. Apple bobbing, pinning tails on donkeys, musical chairs, perhaps?
Do, Jackie and Leonard enjoy that kind of thing?
Perhaps. But this is a party for my youngest son.
Ah!
Andrew Hendry will be 7 years old this Saturday. I wish to give him a surprise party. I realize this is short notice, but I am prepared to offer $750. Is that acceptable?
$750 for a child's birthday?
I'm afraid that's all I have to spend.
Mrs. Simpson, as mothers ourselves, your story moves us. We accept.
Splendid. Then we'll arrange the details later. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Malapupas are calling. They believe the world was created when the god Santupepel sneezed. Did you know that?
Yes, actually, I did.
Fascinating, isn't it?
I've always thought that it was, yes.
Oh, yes. And do make the party something special.
Have you anything in mind?
No,
Obviously, she doesn't like to get wrapped up in details.
Why, of course not. That's what she's overpaying us for. Andrew Henry is one lucky kid.
Yeah, he gets to turn 7. I have to turn 39.
At least you're not a Malapupa.
Bet they don't use calendars.
Do you have anything special in mind?
We could hire a balloon sculptor.
A guy that twists balloons? What's special about that?
My mother hired a balloon sculptor for the only surprise party I ever had. He made me a little balloon bunny. Kept it on my bureau until it shriveled. I looked forward to birthdays then.
Allie, please don't get wistful.
You know, since this is the last official birthday I'm going to celebrate, maybe we should celebrate it by doing something special.
You got it. What have you got in mind?
You could throw me a surprise party.
What?
You know, hats, noisemakers, me in the middle looking stunned.
Allie, how are you going to be in the middle looking stunned when you're the one that asked for it?
No, I'm not asking for it. I'm just fantasizing.
Will you please call us a cab?
Not unless you throw me a surprise party.
Allie, listen to me. I am not going to throw you a surprise party, and I'm not just saying that so you'll think that I'm not when I really am. There's going to be no surprise party of any kind at all whatsoever. Nada, zilch, zip. Understand?
I see. Thank you, Kate.
Don't say thank you. There's not going to be a surprise party.
I know. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bye. She thinks balloon animals are a little too quotidian.
What?
I don't know. It's probably one of those Amazonian gods. She wants something different, memorable, unique.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Guys, what is one thing you could get at a birthday that would make it memorable?
My own car. $1,000 gift certificate to Fiorucci.
The power to move objects with my mind.
I guess balloons don't cut it anymore.
Well, I know what would make my birthday more memorable.
What?
Kate knows.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Oh, how do you know what I know?
I can't tell you, but you could tell them.
Tell us what?
Well, I'll just leave you guys to chat amongst yourselves. There are millions of things I could do. I could go upstairs and clean out my closet. There are so many shoes on the floor, it looks as though I'm having a party!
Kate, don't pull any punches. Is my mother going insane?
She wants us to throw her a surprise birthday party.
How do you know?
Well, she told me.
Well, how are we supposed to surprise her if she asked for it?
Ah, you're thinking logically, Emma.
Worth a try?
Okay, here we go. Operation Blindsider, Plan 1.
Why did you do that? I wanted to surprise you.
Allie, there's surprise and there's terror.
Out doing some shopping?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Well, I got a shower cap. I got some shoe trees. I got some double stick tape.
You were out shopping for my party, weren't you?
No.
You were out buying hats and noisemakers, maybe a banner with my name written on it, weren't you?
No, I was getting a shower cap and shoe trees. Why didn't you just pretend that you didn't see me anyway?
Oh, I couldn't help myself. I was so touched by you going to all this trouble just for me.
Well, it didn't do any good, did it? Now there's no surprise.
Oh, yes, there is. I will forget I ever saw you.
No, just drop the whole thing. It's obviously not gonna work out.
Sorry, Kate. Could have been a little quieter about hiding things. Thank you. Now, I just have to contact our client, get her approval. I'm sure you'll be terrific, and I'll keep in touch. Okay, goodbye. He just fell up the stairs. Do you think he's going to walk down the street like that?
Who's gonna notice him in this neighborhood?
Good point. Okay, so who wants to call the Queen of the Amazons?
I think you should, because you've obviously established a rapport with her.
Howard. Yes, Mrs. Simpson, please. Allie Lowell. They're going to knock on her mud hut. Mrs. Simpson. Yes, I think we found somebody you'll like. It's a very funny clown. He juggles, he does acrobatics, he's a... Yeah? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Bye. 3 guesses.
What could she possibly have against clowns?
She finds them réchauffés.
Oh, well, who could blame her?
Got any suggestions? No, never mind. I'll take care of it. You've got enough on your mind.
Like what?
You know?
No, I don't.
Oh, I get it. Your lips are sealed.
My lips are chapped.
I won't say a word. Help me set the table for dinner.
Some guy's waiting at the corner in a clown outfit for the bus.
He's auditioning for the party we're catering on Saturday.
Oh, Mom, that reminds me. I won't be around Friday night.
Why? You have a date?
No, Beth Mahoney's moving and I promised to help her pack.
Oh, count me out for Friday night, too. Remember that Whitney Houston concert I wanted to go to?
No.
Sure you do, but it was all sold out. Well, the last minute, Jason's friend can't go, so he's giving us his tickets.
Hi, Mom. Is it okay if I go over to Jamie's house on Friday?
You too? Why is everybody so eager? All right. Chip! Of course you can stay at Jamie's. And Jenny, you go and have a good time. I guess I won't see you all night long. I guess it'll just be Kate and me. Won't that be fun? I didn't say a word.
You think she guessed we were setting her up?
Is the Pope Catholic?
I think he has to be.
Well, so much for plan 2. Now on to plan 3.
I didn't know we had a plan 3.
We don't. Thanks for coming by.
I can also spit fire, but I forgot to bring my fire fluid.
Don't worry about it. We'll keep it in mind. Thanks a lot. We'll be calling you. What do you think?
He's terrific. She'll hate him. I'll give her a call. Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah? Uh-huh. Well, that's normal for somebody your age.
I'll go call her upstairs on the girl's phone.
Don't forget to tell her about the spitting fire. Yeah? Yeah. Mom, can I call you back? Of course I want them. Well, you've had them this long. I don't see why you can't keep them. Well, no, I don't see why I have to drive up there on Friday just to... Oh, I get it. Kate put you up to this, didn't she? You're planning a surprise party for me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know you are. Come on, you can tell me. I won't. Oh, come on, Mom, please. Pretty please, please. Oh, Mom, you're no fun. Bye.
Well, she 86'd the prestidigitator.
Too bad.
Why are you smiling?
Just happy, that's all. Hello? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Well, that figures. Yeah, bye. That was your mother.
Oh.
She said she was sorry, but that you wheedled it out of her.
Wheedled?
Allie, just what is it that you're trying to do?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
This is one of your little I love you more than you love me tests. No matter what we do, no matter how hard we try, you're out to prove that it's just not good enough. You want a big surprise? Here's one. You ain't getting one!
I knew you never cared about me.
Why do we have to do this?
Because Mrs. Simpson isn't paying us $750 to go down to Woolworth's and buy crepe paper.
That's why you're doing this. I want to know why I'm doing this.
Because you shouldn't have to think twice about lending your support to a woman who has selflessly devoted most of her life to providing you with a roof over your head and shoes on your feet.
Does this mean you'll buy me a new skateboard?
Cut now, bargain later.
You can stop worrying.
Why? What did you do wrong?
I haven't done wrong. I've done right. The perfect solution to our party problem.
Actually, it was my idea.
Well, I did see him first.
So whom?
This cartoonist, he was doing caricatures over in Washington Square Park.
He's really good. He did our sketches.
Let's show her.
Isn't that cute? Oh, that one's darling. Oh. That is too much.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
I mean, it's perfect. The teeth.
Actually, I think mine is the weakest of the three.
No, it's
It's okay, Allie. It's just a drawing.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I think it'll be perfect for the Simpson kids' party.
How would I know? I didn't even know clowns were réchauffés.
Yes, hi, this is Kate McCardle calling Mrs. Simpson. Allie, will you stop that? Hi, Mrs. Simpson. I think we found the perfect touch for your son's party. Yes, it's a cartoonist. He's very talented. I think the kids would like to have themselves drawn, don't you? Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, great. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Bootlicker?
Hey, they're expensive boots. Anyway, this kid's gonna have one heck of a party.
Well, at least somebody is.
Excuse me?
I said, at least somebody is. Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
I heard you, Allie. Hey, Chip, hand me the scissors. I'll help.
Okay, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna call me from someplace and you're going to say, I left the house without any money. Can you meet me with some money? When I get there,
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? When I get there, everybody's gonna jump up and they're gonna say, they are, come on, you can tell me, it's okay. Well, you can give me a hint, please. Pretty please. Okay, be that way. I knew you were never gonna give me a party anyway.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I know that you're in the middle of a sulk, but I have to talk to you about something.
I'm not in the middle of a sulk. I'm at the beginning of a sulk. I'm merely on the ramp that leads to the highway of sulkiness with no food, gas, or lodging in sight.
Allie, don't overdo it.
Oh, sure. What do you care? You just set me up to knock me down.
You set yourself up. Don't pin it on me.
Is that what you wish to discuss?
No, I wish to discuss business. We still are in business together, aren't we?
I suppose so.
Can you get all this stuff ready for tomorrow?
Why?
I just heard from our beloved client. She wants to move the party up a day. Something about some strange developments in the Orinoco Delta. The only day she can deal with them is Saturday. I told her we already booked the room. She said she didn't care. She'd take care of it. I told her it would cost more. She said that was all right. How much? I said 150. She said yes. I said yes. Do you say yes?
I don't see why not. Might as well be at somebody's birthday party. Maybe Andrew, Henry, and I will blow out the candles together.
Anything I can help you with down here?
Yes, you can keep your face out of my cupcakes.
Here you go, ladies. The Falstaff room.
This is what she rented for a kid's party for Micah Baronial?
Maybe it's all she could get on such short notice.
Okay, you're setting up this Simpson party, right?
Right.
So, you know you gotta be out of here by 8, don't you?
Oh, no, we have the room till 10.
Gee, I don't think so. Another party's coming in at 9.
That can't be. We confirmed with a deposit.
I wish I knew what to tell you.
Oh, why don't you just tell us that we have the room till 10?
I wish I could, lady. I really wish there were something I could go on, anything, that would allow me to tell you that.
How about $10?
What?
Give the man $10.
Why should I give him $10 when we already paid for the room?
Don't worry about it. It's not our money.
Well, it sure looks like our money. Look, why don't you just get started? I'm going to go talk to the manager.
Maybe we can work this out.
Maybe we can. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, sure. Why don't I do everything? It's not as if I wasn't up all night getting everything ready. I don't deserve any consideration. It's only my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for nothing. I really thought they were going to throw me a surprise party. You know, people jumping up, yelling, surprise.
Wow, will you look at this? This is fabulous.
No thanks to you. You said you were only going to be gone a couple of minutes.
I had to find the manager. We have the room for the whole night. No $10.
Good.
And it was none too soon. Our little birthday guests have arrived. I had to make sure that they know just what to do.
What's to know? They come in, they wait, they yell surprise, they sit, they spill soda all over themselves, they go home.
You have no sense for the occasion. I had to make sure that they had their party hats. I had to make sure that they had their hands filled with confetti. I had to make sure that they all had their noisemakers.
Kate, this is no time for an inventory. Let's just get this thing over. Are you sure Goodwill is going to take all of this junk?
Hey, one man's junk is another man's junk.
Hey, Allie, you want to have lunch with us after we drop these boxes off?
You're on. I'll just jump in the shower.
Oh, there's no hurry. Dennis's partner has the cab for another half an hour.
Hello?
Thank God you're home. I am in trouble.
What do you mean? What kind of trouble?
My school registration fee is due today.
Oh. You're right. You're in trouble.
I forgot all about it this morning. Bring it to the bursar's office in Kent Hall, but they go home at 2 o'clock on the dot, okay?
2 o'clock? But I'm a mess. I haven't showered. I haven't eaten. I'll never make it.
Thanks, Mom. You're great.
Okay.
What's up?
I have to bring Jenny's registration check up to the bursar's office.
No problem. We'll drop it off for you on the way to lunch.
Oh, I can't wait. It closes at 2 o'clock. Oh, my hair. How bad do I look?
You want to borrow the hat?
No, thanks. I'll wear my own.
Cheer up, Allie. When they see you, they'll probably offer Jenny a full scholarship.
Enjoy our lunch.
$12.30, lady.
Yeah, okay.
That's broke.
Okay.
That's stuck.
Is anything work in this cab?
Me occasionally.
Can you hurry? I'm late.
You mind dimes?
No.
10, 20, 30, 40.
I'll take the change. Wait! My purse! Wait, no! Wait! No! Stop! Stop! My purse! My purse! My purse! Wait a minute! My purse! Wait! My purse! Oh, my purse! Oh, please! My purse! Oh, God. What do I do now? Don't panic. I won't. Good. Okay. I know. I'll go to the bursar's office and tell them what happened. 2:10. It's closed. Don't panic. Too late. Where am I? Where am I? I know. Find a cop. Find a phone. Find a way to stop talking to myself. Pray. Boy, do I want to reach out and touch someone. Hello. Goodbye.
You know what I'd like to do right now?
Go to the garage and pick up your car.
Be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh, please, God, let it work. Just this once. A dial tone. I don't have a quarter. Wait a minute, I can call collect. Operator, thank God. I want to place a collect call to Kate McCardle from Allie Lowell, 555-3040. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Thank you. well, look on the bright side. At least it stopped raining.
Big deal.
Why is there never a policeman around when you need one? What am I gonna do? If only I had subway fare. There must be one kind-hearted soul in New York City that would give me the money so I could get home and stop talking to myself.
Taxi!
Wait a minute. I have that sweater. She must be a nice person. We have the same clothes.
Taxi!
Excuse me. Hi. I have that sweater. Perciotti, $175 less if you get it on sale. See, I'm a normal person. Can I have $1?
Look, get away from me before I call a policeman.
It won't do you any good. I've been looking for a policeman for 15 blocks.
Why don't you people get jobs and support yourself like everybody else?
Cabby! What do you mean, you people? I'm not you people. I'm your people. And that sweater looks better on me.
It's getting tougher all the time, isn't it, honey?
I beg your pardon?
Don't get discouraged. Here, have a swallow.
Oh, no! Oh, no. Red wine.
What's the matter? You only drink white?
Okay, we gotta hurry. I'm double parked.
What are you eating?
Appetizer.
Oh.
What do you feel like having for lunch? Pasta or pasta?
Pasta.
Excellent choice.
Thanks. Excuse me, you want to share a cab?
Get in, Joe. Can't you smell she's been drinking?
Drinking, I can't even afford lunch. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land...
Lady!
Oh, thank God you're here. Now I know how to find a policeman in this city. You break a law.
Yeah, let's move it, okay?
There is nothing that I would like more than moving it all the way downtown. You see, I left my purse in a cab. I don't have a penny on me. I've been walking since 120th Street.
Car 62. Suspected break-in in progress at 512 West 84th Street.
Let's roll, Jose.
Yes, can I come with you and then you can drop me off downtown, please? My hat. Somebody stole my hat. Hi. Hello. I usually dress better than this.
I'm sure you do, dear.
I'm really a very neat person, a very clean person.
I remember when this neighborhood was neat and clean. I used to live here.
I used to live in the village.
Care for a lemon drop?
Thank you.
Now I live in Brooklyn with my son.
I have a son, Chip.
Well, then we have something in common.
More than it would appear. Do you think we have enough in common so that you could lend me $1 for the subway fare home? I know it's a lot to ask of a perfect stranger, but I'd pay you back next week. I'm really just a nice person in trouble.
Sure you are.
But you don't believe me. I don't believe me.
No, I do believe you. It's just that I only carry enough money for the bus fare home to Brooklyn. You have to be so careful these days. It's a different world.
Yeah, it is a different world. I guess I didn't realize how different. Thanks for the candy.
Good luck, dear.
Thank you. Oh, I know this subway could take me home. If I wasn't the kind of person I am, I'd jump the turnstile just like everybody else. I mean, it's not a crime, just a little infraction of the rules, that's all. Just a little naughty. I don't think New York would miss $1. Oh, God, I'll pay him back tomorrow. Thanks for flying Acme. Boy, I'm good.
53rd and Broadway.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
I want to go home. I've been walking for miles, and nobody will give me $1 for a subway home.
Count me among the people who won't give you $1.
Look, I'm not asking for charity. All I want... Wait a minute. You see this watch? You give me $1, I'll give you this watch until I can come back and get it. Look at this watch. It's worth more than $1.
How do I know it's yours?
To Allie. From Dad.
How do I know you're Allie?
Do I look like Dad?
Excuse me.
What?
Maybe I'll give you a money. Can I see the watch?
Yeah. All I need is to know how to get in touch with you so I can get my watch back. You see? Not everybody in this city distrusts others. Not everyone is hardened to the plight of strangers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So where's your $1? And where's your watch?
Suddenly, I'm beginning to understand all of Martin Scorsese's movies.
Hi, anybody home? Hi, Vinny?
It's busy, thank God.
Okay, so I'll meet your accountants in 15 minutes. Great, bye. All right.
But operator, it was just busy a minute ago. Thanks. Oh, first my purse, then my hat, then my watch, what next, my bra? Probably be stark naked by the time I get to the village. Okay, no more fooling around. If I can't get it together to hustle $1 for the subway home, I am not worthy the name New Yorker. What a great sale. What, am I crazy? Yes. 15 more cans and I've got subway fare home on. No, it's gonna rain again. Somebody's got to be home. No, no! Oh, well, if somebody's home, I'm safe. If not, I'll get my quarterback. Hi. We're not home right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Hi, Allie. This is Allie. This message will either be a source of amusement when I return to the safety and comfort of my own home, or a last will and testament. I leave my pearls to Jenny, my camera to Chip, my recipes to Kate, my room to Emma, and my body to science, and my love to you all. Goodbye.
Mom? Mom?
Oh, believe me, I don't want to. Another thing, where do street people go to the bathroom? There. I just want to use the bathroom.
It's for customers only.
Yeah, I'll be a customer. Tomorrow I'll come back and order everything on the menu.
Then you can use the bathroom tomorrow.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd consider giving a very small soft drink to a woman who would pay you back tomorrow. No, I didn't think so.
Orange juice, okay?
Orange juice is great.
You got it.
You're not from around here, are you?
Born and raised. That's how I can tell a con from someone who's a little down in their luck.
Thank you.
That's okay. Pay me back by doing somebody else a good turn someday.
And my body to science, and my love to you all. Goodbye.
Now that's weird.
I wonder where she is.
Bingo.
3 points in the fountain. All clean. 70, 80, 90. $1. Thank you. Thank you.
How's it going?
Up until a couple of minutes ago, this was the worst day of my life. Things are looking up.
Right. You gotta keep a good attitude. Makes all the difference.
Yeah. A hot bath and an enormous lunch will help, too.
You going to the shelter?
No.
Oh, I just thought we could walk there together.
What are you doing?
Making a bank withdrawal. People make a wish, so they change it to the fountain. With any luck, I'll dine out tonight.
When was the last time you ate?
Last night, you?
This morning.
I could have eaten this morning. Had $1.50, but I wanted a whole cigarette. I usually smoke butts, but I suddenly had a yen for a whole one with a filter, so I bought a pack. Some people smoke after meals. I smoke instead. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I quit.
Good for you. Here we go. Nick. It's a start. You know what they say?
No.
Every cheeseburger deluxe starts with a nickel. You ever been to the diner on 9th Avenue?
No.
You should go. Get there real late just before they close. They'll sell you a meal, half price. Don't have the fish, though.
No.
Not so good today. People must be running out of wishes.
Excuse me, sir.
Charles.
Allie.
Right.
This just came for you.
What?
It's $1. You know what they say?
What?
To start. No cigarettes.
No. Thank you.
No, thank you.
For what?
I don't know. Just thanks. Bye.
Bye. Allie.
Carl.
Time was, I was someone to believe in, a golden future.
In Sophocles' Antigone, the symbol of absolute power, the state, is vested with the ultimate authority, whereas in Henri's Antigone, the state must...
Would you please slow down?
Whereas in Henri's Antigone, the...
Would you speed up?
Just how fast would you like me to read it, Your Highness?
Like a normal person who isn't on fire.
You can't read this junk like a normal person.
This junk is a dissertation written by a kid who was rich enough to pay us to type it for him. Try 45 RPM.
Allie, we're just getting on each other's nerves. Let's just dump Antigone and go to the movies.
Kate?
Remember the old days when we worked for other people? We used to call in sick and go to the movies.
In the old days, when we called in sick, people paid us. Read.
You're no fun.
Whereas in Henri's Antigone, the state must...
Answer to a higher authority.
Saved by the bell.
Hi.
Hi yourself.
Don't we look pretty today?
Well, you do. Do I?
Oh, yeah.
I'm here, too.
And looking very pretty.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Working.
Oh.
That's how I feel.
Why,
Well, I'm not. I called in sick.
See? Some people still know how to live.
And I was hoping that I could talk you into going to a movie with me.
Oh, we have to work.
Well, work tonight.
Well, would you mind?
Why would I mind?
I'll get my coat.
Thanks for the loan.
Sure. I'm ready.
Oh, see you.
Bye.
You sure you don't mind?
Why would I mind? Why would I mind that when I ask her to go to the movies, I'm like the devil's temptation? But when he asks her to go to the movies, she breaks her ankles to get her coat. Why would I mind? Of course I don't mind. Of course I don't mind that they did not invite me to go with them. Of course I do not mind. The hell with it. I'm just going to go to the movies, too. Condemnation of the Nazi invasion of France.
Nazi invasion of France.
Time out.
Oh, God, it's after 9. Hurry up.
Who was it that went to the movies this afternoon instead of doing the work?
Both of us.
I only went because you went.
All right. All right.
And the truth is, my feelings are hurt.
From what?
Because you went with Bob to the movies when you wouldn't go with me to the movies.
Why didn't you say so then?
Because I didn't want to look petty in front of Bob.
But you don't mind looking petty in front of me.
I live with you. I can look any damn way I please.
Thank you for that consideration and respect. Read.
Whether or not the occupying forces understood Henri's real intention behind the new tragedy of Antigone, one can only guess.
Would you please slow down?
You want me to type it?
No!
Why not?
Because by the time you finish hunting and pecking, this guy will be a full professor and I'll be 10 years dead.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys finished? I'd like to borrow your partner again.
What for?
A hot fudge sundae or espresso, your choice.
Oh, I'd love a hot fudge sundae.
Why didn't you go get one?
Because I'm working.
Oh, that never stopped you before.
Well, it's stopping me now.
Don't do me any favors. I'd really like a hot fudge sundae. In fact, I think I'll just go get one right now.
Boy, when she wants a sundae, she wants a sundae.
It's not a sundae she wants. It's my head on a platter.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Lately, Kate has been such a pill. The other day I was doing laundry. Her laundry, too, I might add, because let's face it, I'm a saint. And I got really tired, so I went over to the TV where Kate was watching some mindless show about mountain goats, and I happened to mention that my favorite opera was on live from Lincoln Center, and she practically bit my head off.
Anything I can do?
As a matter of fact, how slowly can you dictate?
Very slowly.
Then she accused me of interfering between her and Jenny, but she's the one that asked for my advice. I don't know what's gotten into Allie.
Wow.
Listen to this. The other day, I'm sitting there, I'm watching TV, okay? She walks over, she sits down, she says, hey, I don't want to watch this. I said, hey, I'm watching a program here, okay?
Wow.
Wow is right.
And in conclusion, I add the title Antigone to those great works of social consciousness, Uncle Tom's Cabin and War and Peace. Done.
War and peace. That was the war. Now comes the peace. I spoke too soon.
I thought you two were going out.
We couldn't agree on a sundae or espresso.
Oh, really? You find that amusing?
That you couldn't agree with somebody on something? Amusing. Not surprising.
You're starting again.
I can't help it. I'm still mad.
Guys.
There's the laundry.
Again with the laundry.
We're 4 people. We wear a lot of clothes. One of us sweats a lot.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not so fine.
I noticed. You want a sandwich?
No, thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything against your girlfriend in front of you. I wouldn't put you in that position.
Thank you.
Even though I could say a lot, believe me.
I believe you.
I'm not going to mention the word fractious or testy or call a spade and use the word belligerent.
I appreciate that. You sure you don't want a sandwich?
No, thank you. I'll just suffer in silence.
Whatever.
She's always at me. Everything I do is wrong. Do you know what she said to me the other day? She said that she thought that the English lit class was interesting, but that she thought that freshman chem lab was a drab.
Emma said that?
Yeah.
How did she say it? Belligerently, fractiously, testily.
You were eavesdropping.
Damn straight.
Low, lower, lowest.
Songs are all man.
Ladies, if I could get a word in edgewise.
Depends on the word. How about petty?
How about testy, fractious, belligerent, troublemaking eavesdropper?
All right, you two. Sit down.
Bob.
Sit. I have been listening to 2 of you complain about each other for the last hour.
Oh, really? I've only been talking for 5 minutes. That means the last 55 are on you.
You know what's going on here?
What?
You 2 are getting on each other's nerves.
Thank you, Sigmund.
And you know why?
Why?
Because you spend 24 hours a day with each other. You work together, you live together, you raise your kids together, you sleep together.
Wait a minute, I draw the line there.
In separate rooms, but still together. You know what you are.
Sick of each other?
Married. And you know what married people do when they get on each other's nerves? They go to a marriage counselor.
Please.
No, I'm serious. See, I had these 2 friends, quarterback and a wide receiver. They were getting along so badly that they put their team in a slump. Well, the coach asked them to go to a marriage counselor, and they did. Well, the next year, their team made the playoffs. And you know what else happened?
What?
They got married.
Well, if I ever decide to turn gay, I'm going to marry a lady doctor.
No, to women. But they attributed the success of their marriage to what they learned at the marriage counselor. So what do you say, huh? Want to give it a shot?
I don't want to sound belligerent towards your idea, but personally, I think it's pun scum.
I, on the other hand, am open-minded enough to consider it. There, I considered it. No!
Allie?
No!
Kate?
No!
Well, what do you think, Bob? Well, I think it's a great idea. Well, thank you. You're welcome.
Something wrong?
No.
Nothing.
Then why isn't anybody talking?
There's nothing to say.
Then why isn't Chip?
Cool it. Great pot roast, Mom.
Yeah, right, Kate?
Yeah, great.
If you mean it, thank you.
Why wouldn't I mean it? I've always said that you're a great cook.
Lately, you haven't said anything nice.
Well, it's hard to say something nice when someone's always yelling at you. Could you pass me some more of those great mashed potatoes?
Thank you again.
Now you say something nice to Kate, Mom.
She doesn't have to.
I don't mind. When my mother called, it was very nice of you to talk to her so I didn't have to. Thank you.
You're always very nice to my mother.
Why are we fighting?
I don't know.
Let's just stop, okay?
Yes. The next time that you yell at me, I'm just going to ignore it like it didn't happen.
And the next time you snipe at me, I'll take it as a joke, which I'm sure it was intended.
But I don't snipe.
All right, I snipe. This is true. Just add it to the list. Belligerent, testy, snipe.
Allie, you're starting again.
Right. My fault again. Funny how it always works out that way.
All I said is that I don't snipe.
You do snipe. You're the Rambo of snipe.
You are the belle of belligerence. Here we are fighting again. I can't take any more of it. If anybody wants me, I'm going to be at the door, okay? You want to go to a marriage counselor?
Yes!
Well, living and working together the way you do, I'm not surprised that tensions are magnified. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Let me ask you a question. When one or the other of you says something that causes an upset or an hurt, do you let it pass or do you say something about it?
No, I do. She doesn't.
You do. I don't what?
Well, I let it pass. You always say something about it.
I do not. I let it pass just as much as you do.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you both let it pass.
Right.
Don't do that. If you let something pass, then the next thing that irritates you seems worse than it really is. It snowballs.
Well, I don't let it pass that much.
I try not to let it pass.
Can you think of a recent fight in which you became angry before the fight even began?
The other day we had a disagreement about the refrigerator.
That was a fight.
You thought I disagreed.
At the top of your lungs.
If I may continue. Before whatever it was happened, I was already feeling put down.
By what?
By her.
Now I'm a her.
Catherine Elizabeth Ann said something that made me feel bad.
What did I say?
About being rigid. I didn't say anything at the time, but really hurt my feelings.
I didn't say you were rigid.
You implied it.
But I didn't say it.
Ladies, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause a confrontation. I'll tell you what. There is a technique that we sometimes use to get a fuller picture of what's going on. I think that's probably the safest way to start. I want each of you to take a pad. And whenever the other one does anything whatsoever that makes you feel angry or put down, you just write it down. Okay?
Okay with me.
And me.
You wouldn't happen to have a gross of pens lying around, would you?
And she says she doesn't snipe. Okay. Who forgot to wrap the meatloaf?
Sorry. I said I was sorry. Allie, hurry up. You said that 5 minutes ago.
And if you don't leave me alone, I'll say it 5 minutes from now.
You hear that?
What?
It's the sound of a pen scratching on paper. Allie, the only reason I bought the sweater is because you said you did not want it.
I didn't say I didn't want it. I said I wasn't sure.
Then you said you didn't want it.
I said I wasn't sure.
I thought I told you to put it on the list.
Why don't you make the list? Why do I always have to?
What's the big deal? You said you were making a list.
No big deal. My hair is clean.
Thanks for nothing.
You're starting again.
I'm starting? I'm starting?
That's what I said. You're starting.
That's it. That's it. If you guys want me, I will be at the dorm.
Gee, some people.
Mom, can we talk?
About what?
The Third World War.
Seriously.
I am serious. That's what it feels like around here.
I know, I'm sorry. Kate and I just aren't getting along. It's this living together and working together.
But it never used to be like that.
I know, I'm sorry. Kate's edgy, and I don't know why.
I have a theory.
She told me I agree with her, the part I understood.
What is it?
Well, remember before Emma went to Columbia when I thought she was going to UCLA? Remember how often we used to fight?
Uh-huh.
Remember you and Kate sat us down and explained to us that the reason we were fighting all the time is because we were afraid to leave each other and thought it would be easier if we didn't like each other, so we pretended not to?
That's the part I didn't understand.
Uh-huh.
But it was a lie, and the more we fought, the more we proved how much we really wanted to stay together.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think's going on between you and Kate.
But, Kate and I aren't separated.
But you might.
Because of all this fighting?
No, I mean if you marry Bob.
Marry Bob? Whatever gave you that idea?
Seeing you two together.
We sports fans pray for it a lot.
The point is Bob so different from UCLA?
So what you're saying is that you think that Kate is suffering from separation anxiety.
What's that?
The part you didn't understand.
Yeah.
Smart. Very smart. Finish the burgers. I'm going to be at the dorm.
If you're so smart, how come I'm winning?
Because you have 11 cards.
Then she called me insensitive. I asked you, am I insensitive?
Yes, Mom.
What?
I mean, no, Mom. No, whatever you say.
Thank you. Then, says here, I was downstairs making coffee. She starts in on me about, I don't know, $115. I said, that is way too much. I'm not going to buy it.
May I come in?
Sure, hi.
Hi, Emma. Kate, can we go somewhere and talk?
Oh, you guys can use my room.
I don't want to put you out.
No problem at all.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello.
So, visiting your daughter?
Not really. I was really just looking for a friend to talk to.
I'm your friend.
Well, it hasn't felt like that very much lately.
I know. Well, you haven't felt like my friend lately either.
I know.
It's living together and working together is hard.
Uh-huh.
Jenny thinks there's something else.
What?
She thinks that the reason we're fighting is not because we're spending too much time together, but we're afraid we won't be spending that much time together any longer.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe we're bickering like the girls did because they were afraid of separating.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're not separating.
We might.
Oh, you mean if you and Bob?
It is Bob.
I didn't say it was Bob.
Oh.
But I didn't say it wasn't.
Gotcha.
Brian.
Bye, Mrs. Lowell.
Is it Bob or isn't it?
I don't know. You did go to the movies with Bob when you wouldn't go with me.
You went to the movies with Ted. Didn't make me crazy.
That was different.
Why?
Because if I married Ted, you'd still have Jenny and Chip. But if you marry Bob, I won't have anyone.
What about Emma?
She's busy getting covered with goop.
I'm not going to marry Bob.
Yet.
Maybe never. Who knows? You think I like the idea of not living with you any more than you like the idea of not living with me?
You still have Bob. Hi, guys.
I thought you two went to the movies.
We did. Only somebody I know forgot to look at the schedule and we didn't get in.
I'm sorry.
Then we went to the restaurant 2 hours before our reservation and we didn't get in there either.
Sorry.
You want some leftovers?
No, we had boiled hot dogs and soggy sauerkraut on the street.
Shoot me, maim me, kill me.
After leftovers.
You know, we almost got into the movies last Saturday night.
Why almost?
We were standing at the end of the line. They ran out of seats.
Remember the old days when you could go to the movies in New York without having to wait a week in line?
No.
Oh, I forgot you're new in town.
Yeah, you could go to a restaurant without being related to the owner.
And get a cab.
Face it, there are too many people in New York and too few tranquilizers.
Hey, why don't we buy a little getaway house in the country?
Good. I've got $12. How much have you got?
Where did you get $12?
Wait a minute. I think I'm about to make up for this evening.
You're gonna buy us a house in the country. Oh, Kate, be nice to this man.
No, I can't buy you a house in the country, but I can get us one for the weekend.
You can?
Yeah, my friend Lenny offered me his cabin in the Adirondacks whenever I wanted. He doesn't use it since he bought the beach house in Montauk.
He has a house on the beach and a cabin?
What's he do for a living?
He owns movie theaters.
That figures.
Boy, a real weekend in the country with no crowds.
And traffic.
And noise.
And the Lakers-Celtics game.
What?
It's on this weekend. I don't know if Lenny has a TV in the cabin.
Oh, I don't want to miss the game.
I can't miss that game. I got $100 riding on it.
You have $100 bet on a basketball game? Why don't you buy us a country house, Diamond Jim?
Yeah, what am I worried about? Lenny's the kind of a guy who probably has a 40-inch screen. He said leave the door open. Well, here we are.
Here we are, all right.
Look at this place. I thought you said your friend was rich.
Well, he is. I guess he's just not into flaunting it.
I don't know. This looks like a pretty expensive sock to me.
Allie, close the door.
I'm not staying. This is an omen.
Of what?
That we should go back to the city.
Why?
Well, for one thing, they don't have escaped convicts stalking the streets.
Oh, come on. It was a tiny little roadblock.
Yeah, for a tiny little escaped convict.
We don't even know what he was arrested for. For all we know, he was delinquent in paying his taxes.
Or in burying the pieces of his latest victim.
Allie, you promised that you were going to not make a big deal out of this.
That was when I thought I had a nice, luxurious cabin to go to. Now I have this.
It's not much, is it?
Well, I mean, hey, as long as there's a TV set to watch the game on, that's all I ask. Does anybody see a TV set?
I'd help you look, but I don't want to leave Allie unattended.
What about the other amenities?
Yeah, like a maid.
I'll look for a TV in here.
Oh, I think something died in the kitchen recently.
Is it buried here, or has it been removed?
I don't know. Who's brave enough to look in the refrigerator?
No problem. Bob, you want to check the refrigerator?
Oh, no. It's your friend's cabin.
Okay. Oh. What's in that bowl?
That's either dried baked beans or deer droppings.
Okay, you guys, you want the bad news first or the bad news?
What?
Well, we either have 2 closets or 2 bedrooms. One has bunk beds, the other has a mattress on the floor, and a homeless dog wouldn't sleep on either one of them.
Well, how about a TV?
No TV.
Great, just great.
Oh, Ted, how could you do this to us?
I didn't know it would be like this.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about the convict. If he took one look at this place, he'd go running back to the pen. Which is exactly what I want to do. I want to go back to my city with its long lines of rude people.
Guys, I feel terrible. I mean, to hear Lenny talk about his cabin, you're thinking it had heart-shaped beds and bathtubs.
I know I should say it doesn't matter. You didn't know. And just as soon as I stop being mad, I will. In the meantime, in your hat.
Or in any other inconvenient place.
So that's it, huh? We go back to the city?
I vote we go back.
Me too.
Yeah, I vote that we stay.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't your fault, and if we really put our minds to it, we could have a fun weekend, you know.
Yeah.
Who needs luxury when you can have poverty? Who needs the Lakers and the Celtics when you can have Trivial Pursuit?
Come on, go. Break the tie.
Guys!
All right, all right. Far be it from me to be anything but a good sport, no matter how much it hurts.
Thanks, guys.
Well, we came here for a fun weekend. Let the fun begin. Ted, you clean out the refrigerator. Bob, you sweep up. Kate, you turn the mattresses. I'll clean the bathroom. Where's the bathroom?
Right off the bedroom. About 50 yards. See that cute little house with the half moon?
How did Robin Leach miss this place?
Oh, art and literature. Can I just forfeit and avoid humiliating myself?
Come on, you know more than you think you do. What was the Great Gatsby's first name?
Kareem.
What?
In a couple of minutes, Kareem's going to be making his first skyhook, and we're going to miss it.
I'm sorry.
Come on, stop it! Now, what was the Great Gatsby's first name?
Melvin.
Jay.
I knew that.
Who asked you? Roll, Allie.
3. 1, 2, 3. Sports and leisure, no way. 1, 2, 3. Still sports and leisure. Be kind.
Okay. Which baseball team became the Minnesota Twins?
Oh, God!
I know that.
We all know that.
We don't all know it, guys.
I get 2 guesses.
Okay.
Can I give her a hint?
Can you shut up?
Get me a ball game and I'll shut up.
What's your first answer?
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Stop. What's your second answer?
Staten Island Dodgers. Give me a hint!
Okay. The Washington
Dodgers.
Senators.
That's right. Okay. If I get a 3, the game is mine. 3! I think I'll get a beer.
Drown in it.
Okay, let's pick a category for him. Entertainment.
Oh, no, not entertainment!
He's conning us. He knows everything about entertainment. How about science and nature?
No, science and nature!
He knows that, too.
We can't do sports. He makes a living at it.
Geography.
No, not geography!
He knows everything about everything. Just read the question.
All right, geography. How many U.S. states border on the Pacific Ocean?
Oh, 5.
Wrong! 3! It's 3! Washington! Oregon! And California!
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
And Alaska and Hawaii. I win. You each owe me $1.
Oh, no, we don't.
Why not?
Because we charge for listening to someone gloat.
Right. Psychotherapy. You owe us $75 each.
Fire went out. We need more wood.
I vote Bob gets it.
I second the motion.
All right, look, I'll get the kindling. You get the logs.
Why do I have to get the logs?
Because your friend doesn't have a television. And in about 3 minutes, we're going to be missing the game.
I'll get the logs.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'll make some pancakes.
Oh, great.
You know, it's interesting. We have never been away together with guys. It's nice.
There they are.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
We just checking all the houses in the area?
What for?
Well, there's nothing to worry about. We just want to know if you've seen any strangers around.
What kind of strangers?
A man, mid-30s, dressed in hunting gear that don't fit him. Medium height, black hair.
It's the convict, isn't it?
Well,
It is. I know it is.
Now relax. It could be the Roto-Rooter man. Who is it?
the escaped convict.
Now you can panic. Officer.
What did he do?
Yeah, he stole the warden's hunting clothes out of his locker.
No. Before that, what was he arrested for?
That's not important, ma'am.
Yes, it is important. It's going to determine my mood for the next couple of days.
There's nothing to worry about, ma'am. I'm sure he's miles away from here by now.
If he's miles away from here, what are you doing right here?
He said not to worry. It was probably littering, right?
Something like that.
You don't arrest somebody for littering, you fine them.
This is a very heavily Republican area, ma'am.
You're not going to tell us, are you?
Let's just say it's something between littering and speeding.
Where do you place murder?
Thanks, ladies. Goodbye.
I don't believe he's not going to tell us. It is murder.
You don't know that. It could be burglary, in which case this is the last place in America the guy would be interested in. We're safe.
I don't feel safe. Where are the guys? Bob! Ted! Where are you?
Hey, Bob! Ted! Forget the wood. Come on back.
You're scared.
No, just missed the guys. So, how are those pancakes coming?
How can you think about food now?
Because I don't want to think about escaped convicts, all right?
All right. How far do you have to go to get wood anyway?
Oh, those guys are city guys. They probably got in the car and drove to the supermarket.
No, the car's still here.
Gee, the fire's not. Will you get away from that window?
In a minute.
Now, in your state of mind, you'll see a chipmunk and you'll think it's wearing warden's clothes.
It's cold in here.
Well, it'll be warm as soon as those guys get back with that firewood.
If they get back.
Nip that kind of talk in the bud.
Consider it nipped.
You know what?
What?
I just figured this whole thing out. Those guys are playing a joke on us. You know, off hiding in the woods while the little women are alone in the wilderness, just cowering together, afraid of bears, hoping that their big, strong men will come back and save them.
You know, while you were figuring it out, I had another thought.
Allie, if this is about the local litterer, forget it.
Forget I brought up the subject.
This is ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because you sound like an old scary radio program.
You're right. Guys, the pancakes are ready and they're the best pancakes I've ever made in my life. Let's eat. Serves them right.
Right.
You know, this is the kind of joke that they would pull on us.
Of course.
I bet you they staged the roadblock just for our benefit.
And hired state police?
Look, if you want me to think of it as a trick, you let me grab at any straw I can, okay? What time is it?
2 minutes later.
They've been gone a long time. This isn't funny.
True.
Maybe something did happen to them. Maybe we should go looking for them.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Well, what about you? Aren't you worried?
If I say I'm worried, you're going to get hysterical. So no, I'm not worried.
In other words, you are worried.
I'm concerned. I'm not worried.
Bob and Ted are missing. This is no time for a vocabulary lesson.
Right, let's go look for them.
Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. Come with me.
Allie, I am not going to go with you to the outhouse.
Why not? You go to the bathroom with me in a restaurant.
In a ladies' room in civilization where they have dressing tables and stalls and attendants who are hopefully armed.
You're not concerned. You're not worried. You're scared.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Come on, let's go look for them.
All right, just as soon as I go alone and unattended to the outhouse. Leave the door open, and if you hear anything funny, come running.
I'm not going to listen to you. Go to the bathroom.
You're scared.
All right, go already.
Listen.
I'm listening. Can't believe this. I'm standing here listening to my girlfriend go to the bathroom.
We're getting too close. Upside down in the outhouse.
Are you sure?
I'm terrified, but I'm not hallucinating.
They weren't there before.
2 dead rabbits, 2 missing boyfriends. This is just like Fatal Attraction. What do we do?
We go right out there and look for them.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Because whatever happened to them out there.
Good point.
But the door's locked.
You know, this could still be the guys playing a little joke on us.
They wouldn't kill Thumper for a joke.
I want to think it's a joke. Okay, leave me alone, Allie. This is crazy. Our boyfriends are out there. We should go look for them.
Don't make me go out there.
All right, I'll go myself.
Well, don't leave me alone in here.
Allie, we're running out of possibilities. Choose one.
Well, couldn't we just sort of stand here together?
Suppose they're in trouble. Suppose they need our help.
Suppose they come looking for us and we go looking for them.
All right. I'll go out looking for them. You stay here and wait for them. You yell if anything happens. I'll hear you.
You'll hear me in the Catskills.
Okay. This is me. Going out there to look for the boys.
I'm waiting.
I'm going out there now. Now. Lock the door.
I still have to go to the bathroom. I still have to go to the bathroom. But I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. 'Cause I'd rather die than go. Kate, where are you? Kate, you've been gone for an hour! Come back! Kate? Kate, where did you get keys to the back door?
What a game.
It's unbelievable.
Come on, rebound, rebound.
Pass it to Kareem. Get it into Kareem.
What are you doing? Do you know that Allie is back in the case? Is that the game?
Yes, it is. Hi, 58-58.
Oh, my gosh. Slam dunk, all right.
Yes, 2 more points. All right. Is he the greatest? The man is great.
Yes. Put your guard worthy, please.
Come on,
Thank
Kareem.
God you're all right. 2 more points, Allie.
What's going on here?
The Lakers just tied it up.
Tied what up? Where are we? What is this place?
Oh, this is Lenny's cabin. We were in the wrong place. Come on, Larry.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
Oh, come on. He missed nothing. He was hacked. That's a foul.
Come on.
I thought you were all hacked. You mean we were in the wrong cabin?
Right. Well, wrong, like that call.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, he gets 2 free shots for the foul.
Bob.
Oh, when I was looking for wood, I found a path that led to this cabin. Hey, it's in there. Come on, baby, one more. Anyway, there was a note in the door to Ted, so I figured this must be the place. All right. Darn. Oh, I came in to see if the television worked.
And you didn't bother to come and get us?
Oh, well, I meant to, but then I got wrapped up in the game.
And you?
Oh, I walked in and I was on my way out when, magical round!
Yes, end of period, all tied up. You want beer? Beers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Allie?
I just want you all to know. I hate you. Hate is the wrong word. Despise. Loathe. Murder. Oh, speaking of murder, there's a guy with an axe running around. Boy, I hope he waits until the game is over before he kills you. Who? I don't know. I didn't wait around to find out his name, but it could be Norman Bates.
Hi. Are you Lenny's friend, Ted?
No, that's him.
I'm Steve Friedman, Lenny's caretaker.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to let you in. I was down at the town library.
Oh, hey, it's all right. It's okay. This is Kate McCardle, Bob Barsky, and Allie Lowell.
Hello. We simply must redo our bathrooms. These are a marvel of organization.
I'm sorry there's no wood. I was about to chop some for you. And listen, whoever did it, thanks for straightening up my place.
It's okay.
I'll be right back, and we'll get a fire going. Oh, and I bagged a few rabbits. We can have them for dinner. How's the game?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's all right.